When is this rain going to end? Finally! This is better than insert biome here. And last episode I got 2 wolves, bred them to get a third, and now I am literally out of meat. But that's not my immediate concern. You see, one of them produced this, dung. But in order to use it for what I need to use it for, I need to put leather in the millstone. Alright? So let's go ahead and put leather in there. Let the millstone run. And since it just stopped raining, I expect it won't start raining again for a while. Alright, so go ahead and put the hemp in there that I've been storing up. And that gives me this scoured leather. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my unstoked stewing pot. I only have the unstoked version at this point in time. And actually, this is not the only dung I've got. I've got a second dung in there already. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the scoured leather in with the dung. Alright, let the stewing pot do its thing. Now I'm going to get this tan leather. Now, with this tan leather, I can make 8 of these straps. See, I believe 4 straps make a belt. And let me look up the recipe real quick. Alright. Let's see. Tappity, tappity, tappity. Alright. And let's see. Alright. 3 iron, 3 gears, 2 wooden planks. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put the wooden planks up that I have here. Alright. Go ahead and craft some sticks. Put the wood in the middle to get some gears. Let's see, I believe it was 3 iron. So it's iron on the top, belt in the middle, gears around the belt, and planks on the bottom gives me the saw. And now I'm going to go ahead and put everything up. Wait, that's a mechanical component. Alright. Let's see, so better than wolves mechanical items go here. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put the wheat up here for the moment. And the cobblestone goes down here. Alright. Now, the observant among you may have noticed that I actually had a second line coming down. There is a reason for that. Yes, that's right. I put it there for the saw. Alright. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this here just so that I have a place to put the wooden block. And there it goes. And now I am turning these wooden blocks into sidings. I can turn the sidings into moldings. I can turn the moldings into corners, if I can grab one. And then the corner can become gears. It's a more efficient way of getting gears, I dare say. Alright, so let's see what landed in here. Alright. So what I'm going to do is... Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off for the moment. The need for it to be running is not urgent right now. Alright. Should I put that up or down? Well, let me think here. If I put it down, I can still reach over there and place the blocks I want, which is basically just wood. Alright. Now, let me think. What was the recipe for this next thing? Oh, wait. Okay. I need a bunch of sidings. In fact, I need about 32 sidings. Alright? So let's go ahead and turn this back on. Get this up and running. Alright. and just keep turning this stuff into sidings. Alright. And there we go. I'm hoping that's enough. Alright. Now, while I was in the mines, the lower Futami caverns are actually large enough that there are open slime chunks in there. Haven't figured out specifically which chunks actually spawn slimes, but I've managed to get enough to get 8 slime balls. Alright. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sidings like so, put the slime balls in the middle, and I get these wood blades. Now if I put the wood blades in a circle like so, I get what's called a water wheel. The water wheel is a more persistent source of power, but I'm not going to place it quite yet. I've got a bit more to do before I can justify placing it. Alright, let's go ahead and put the hemp fibers in there. The planks that I have left go in there. These sidings, corners, and moldings go in here. The one piece of dirt I have goes in the chest above that one. I'm going to go ahead and put the bread on my hotbar. I'm going to go ahead and put my pickaxe up. Put the sword there on my hotbar. Grab my wheat. And let me think, yeah, that is still on. I should really turn that off at this point. In fact, I think I will go ahead and turn it off. I know my wolves are desperately hungry. Actually, let me check something before I actually go ahead and do this thing that I'm wanting to do next. Alright. Ooh, I am having difficulty with grass, unfortunately. What I'm trying to do is get grass to grow in this area right here. I am having very little luck getting the grass to propagate. This was the extent of the grass when I started. This is the extent of the grass now. So yeah, very much a problem. Alright. Now that said, let me think. Alright, probably the easiest way to do this and ensure that the cows don't get out is to put a dirt there. And then I also need, and thankfully I have, doors. So let's go ahead and take a pickaxe. Go like so. Put the door there. Alright. Pickaxe goes up. And now go out this door here. The idea is that the cows can get in because that's too hot, because they can drop, but they cannot climb out. It's too high, which is too much for a cow to climb out. So now I need to find more cows. I'm not going to complain if I get pigs, but I need to get at least 2 cows. Alright, and you'll notice that I am sprinting. That's because, if memory serves me right, the big cow area is over this way, or at least it's the one I'm most aware of. Alright? So let's go ahead and keep going this way. I think the biggest trick is trying to get the cows back without the sheep also following me. I don't care if I get pigs following me, but I'd prefer to keep the sheep separate. Well, cows over there. A cow at least. If the world would load enough for me to get it. And unfortunately I am going to get sheep as well. Not a lot I can do about that at this point. I'll have to figure out the ideal way to sort these mobs. I could probably do it by height just to separate the pigs from the cows. Because the pigs, you'll notice, are shorter than the cows. And I've now basically got a cow, a pig, and 3 sheep following me. Whoa, I want to go up this way. Alright? Need to be careful because night's about to fall. Okay, make that a cow, a pig, and 4 sheep. Great. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't want to fall into the water quite there. Alright, so it looks like it might be a bit early. Alright. Alright, come on. Alright. I really don't want to be out here when the mobs come by. Alright. There we go. Alright. I might have lost a mob or two. In fact, I think I've lost most of my sheep, haven't I? Alright. But I still got a cow, a sheep, and a pig. It's a start. It does mean that in the morning I'm going to have to make another excursion out here. Alright. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Alright. Alright. Come on. Over here. Alrighty. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, cow. Where are you going? See, I have wheat right here. There they are. They're all following me. And there's my skeleton right there. So now I need to quickly kill the skeleton. Get my wheat back out to try to entice my barnyard animals to try to come back in. But don't even tell me it's too narrow. Alright. There we go. Alright. And now my pen is home to a cow, a sheep, and a pig. Well, it's nightfall, and I hate to say it, but I've run out of projects for the moment. I mean, yeah, I've got a water wheel, but I've got a bit of work to do to decide where I want the water wheel. And besides, I need to craft some ropes and whatnot. Wait. There might be one other thing I can do. But first, let me replant the wheat that I just harvested. I'll have to double check that recipe. Alright. Alright. Because what's happening is that there's actually a second recipe for axles. And instead of using wooden planks, it's a bit more efficient because it uses these wood moldings. Alright. So if I place 6 like so, a rope there, put the moldings around it, I get the same axle that I got with the wooden planks. Alright? Yeah, so let's go ahead and put the axle up. Let's just go ahead and craft as many of those as I can. Alright? Yeah, there we go. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. This has been Better Than Insert Biome here. See you next time, everybody.